I'm going to tell you the worst parts about law school. So buckle up. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Madison. It is nice to meet you. Welcome back to another episode of vLAWgmas, where I upload every day until Christmas. We are officially at the halfway point. This feels absolutely insane. I always like to have a theme of my videos, and today I'm going to sit down at some point and tell you my least favorite things about law school. I've told you my favorite in a vlog before. It's gonna be least favorites today. We're gonna get a little negative, but that's okay. But we're gonna get into the vlog. I am also conducting a giveaway right now. Here are all the things that you could win. It is open until December 24th, the last day of vLAWgmas. I will announce the winner in the video that will be posted on the 25th. In order to enter, all that you have to do is subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram. My username is madison.rector, and comment on this photo any Christmas emojis or anything Christmassy in general. So it is 8:49 right now. I'm actually out of bed already. I talked to you guys yesterday and I said that I got out of bed at 10. I can't do that more than one day in a row. I gotta get out of bed. I got out of bed at like 8. I'm gonna make my coffee right now. Still just am kind of feeling really weird that I don't have anything to do. It feels strange. I'm trying to plan things for myself to do, so we'll see how that goes. Because as much as I wanted a break, I also have just kind of realized that I'm a very, lighting. I enjoy being busy. So that's kind of a big thing. I'm constantly looking for a break, and as soon as I get one, I just want to be doing something again. I'm actually thinking about doing something with my YouTube channel that would be very interesting. I will talk more about this in a future video because I'm going to be talking all about my YouTube channel, how I started my YouTube channel, why I started my YouTube channel, how I manage it with everything. That's gonna be a whole video. But over break, I really want to kind of work on what my future YouTube channel is gonna look like, what I'm gonna do. So that might be my big task of break. I usually use those cute little glass cups, but I'm using this big smoothie cup today because I want a lot of milk in my coffee, and I also like a lot of ice. I am not sure if I'm gonna work out this morning yet. I'm actually feeling kind of sore from before, so who's to say whether I will work out or not. I already published my vLAWgmas video. That is like, I love posting early. I know not everybody's on YouTube at 8 o'clock in the morning, but I just like posting earlier rather than later. I just feel like the earlier the video goes up, the better. So that's why I stayed up until around midnight last night to get the video up. Here we go. I know, that's a lot of milk. I'm gonna put some more in. I'm gonna sit and drink this. I respond to comments once in the morning and then once at night, so I'm gonna respond to comments right now. Probably watch some TV or something until I decide whether A, I want breakfast, or B, I want to work out. I'm taking today and tomorrow off, and then Monday I'm starting job application stuff, so Tuesday's vlog is gonna be all about how I'm applying to jobs and everything, so stay tuned for that. Let's go drink coffee and respond to comments. It's 11 o'clock, so I was gonna work out, decided I didn't want to. I made some breakfast. I decided I wanted to get ready today. I'm gonna use this palette today because I'm gonna go a little crazy. Look how pretty that is. Anyways, I decided, if you guys watched my video a few days ago, gosh, I like get them all mixed up now. I don't even remember what day is which anymore. I tried some Christmas treats and I tried some marshmallows, and I really didn't like them. I don't like marshmallows at all, and I did, some of you in the comments were like, Madison, I really like marshmallows. I can't believe you said that. And I'm sorry, I can't get behind the marshmallow thing. I don't know, but you know what I do like? I like Rice Krispie treats. So I decided, so that the marshmallows do not go to waste, I am going to make some Rice Krispie treats today. So I ordered Rice Krispie cereal from Target, drive up, and I'm gonna go pick it up after I finish my makeup. I'm also gonna get some Starbucks because why not? I've been treating myself a little too much lately, I've realized, but that's okay. And I've never made Rice Krispie treats before, and literally the recipe I found only had 3 ingredients: butter, Rice Krispie treats, and marshmallows. So I'm thinking this can't be super hard. Anyone can probably do it, right? I love sitting down and doing my makeup and just having a grand old time. It's really fun for me. So I'm gonna finish this and I will meet you guys in the car. Okay, everyone, I'm officially ready for the day. That felt really good, just spending some time getting ready. I'm about to go pick up these Rice Krispies. I can't wait. I'm gonna show you my outfit first. Let's do it. Every time I see this dresser, I just really want to redo it. I really hate that it's like this wood and it doesn't even match my side table, but you know, that's a different thing. Let's just sew the outfit. We got a cute little tank top. I don't even remember where it's from. The cardigan is from Target. The jeans are from Target. The belt is from Target. These socks are from Target. And the shoes are Converse. Yeah, I know. You could say that the fuzzy socks with the Converse are a fashion disaster, but I gotta keep my feet warm. So, let's go to Target, shall we? Okay, I literally did not even pay attention. I ordered 2 family-sized boxes of Rice Krispies, so I'm definitely not going to be using all of those. So I'm gonna have probably an extra box to eat, which is great because I haven't had a fun cereal like Rice Krispie treats in years on years. So I'm very excited. The Starbucks line is actually wrapped around the building right now. This is funny. I am getting Starbucks. I'm going to quit caffeine for a week over break just to reset my body. That's gonna be, I'm going to vlog the journey because I think it would be comical. I've seen other YouTubers do it and I think those videos are really entertaining. So I will be vlogging that, but I don't think I'm gonna start that until Monday. I'll be doing a whole week without caffeine, which is gonna be tough. But my lovely boyfriend sent me a Starbucks gift card. He has given me my coffee fund for the past week, which bless his heart. I am so excited for Starbucks. I don't even know what I'm gonna get. All I know is I have about an hour and a half to think about it. Something though that's kind of weird, and I kind of enjoy sitting in drive-thrus. Maybe this is just me. This is where we are at in Vlogmas at this point. I've been vlogging for 13 days and I am so out of things to talk about that I'm just talking about how it's fun to sit in drive-thru sometimes. But you know, when you're sitting, the anticipation, I don't know. I'm just trying to make this into a positive experience because I'm gonna be here for a long while. We're obviously going to listen to some music, listen to some podcasts probably. I listen to a lot of Crime Junkie. I recently started listening to it a couple of months ago and I've listened to so many episodes and I just love listening to them when I run. I love listening to them when I'm driving. I just think the 2 hosts together, they have a really good dynamic on their podcast and I love listening to it. I have gotten great podcast recommendations from my subscribers. I just have a hard time branching out. You know, it's really hard for me to commit to watching a new show, starting a new podcast, all that stuff. It's really tough. Look at this. I haven't gotten iced caramel macchiato in absolutely forever. This was worth the wait. It actually didn't take that long. It took about 20 minutes, so I'm not even that mad about it. Let's go home and get baking some Rice Krispie treats. This just made my whole day. That's really sad that this made my day, but you know, it's the little things. Let's go home now, actually for real. All right, welcome to Baking with Madison. Apparently, this is all we're gonna need to make the Rice Krispie treats. I'm using this straight from Kellogg's website. It says, in a large saucepan, melt butter over low heat, add marshmallows and stir until completely melted, remove from heat. Okay. All right, that doesn't seem that hard. What saucepan should I use though? I need a big one. Maybe, because I'm gonna have to add all the marshmallows and melt them. So I think I'm gonna do this one. This is a massive saucepan. I'm just gonna do this and then I will put my butter in. We need 3 tablespoons of butter, which is this much butter, into the pan. And we will let that melt for Lord knows how long because it was in the fridge. I did not leave it out to soften. Patiently waiting for the butter to melt. Guys, I don't know anything about baking. You don't even have to bake this in the oven. I thought you baked Rice Krispie treats in the oven, but it tells me not to. It just says wait for this to melt, and then we will add all of these gross marshmallows. I don't like marshmallows, you guys know this, but I don't mind them in Rice Krispie treats because the texture issue isn't there, so hopefully these will be good. The butter finally melted after a century and a half, so I'm going to add these gross excuses for our food. Melt them. I wonder how long that's gonna take. Probably forever, to be honest. Okay. And now we wait. I will give you some time-lapse action so you don't have to sit here and painfully watch all of these marshmallows melt with me. The marshmallows are melted It says to remove it from the heat and then add the cereal. I'm supposed to add 6 cups. I don't know if I'm gonna add that much. We'll see. All right, let's put 1 cup in. I wonder if I should stir. I'll just add a couple cups and then stir it and then add a couple more. We'll do 3 cups to start. Ooh, baby. All right, let's stir this up. I love how the peppermint makes it like pink Rice Krispie treats. That's kind of a festive holiday touch, don't we think? Rice Krispie treats are so easy to make. Why have I never made these? All right, I'm gonna add another cup of cereal. I think I might only add like 4 cups instead of 6. I don't know though. Sorry, my dogs are playing with each other. Hey, do you ladies mind? This is like kind of fun, honestly. I'm having a good time. After we finish stirring this, we just press it into the sheet and let it completely cool, and then we can try it. But this is kind of insane. This is really easy, and I'm not good at baking. This is basically foolproof. So we'll do 5 cups of Rice Krispies, even though it said to use 6. I think it's fine. I used a little less marshmallows than they said to, so. This is the final product. I enjoy that it has a tinge of pink because it's peppermint. I'm gonna let this cool while I eat lunch and edit this video so far, and then we will do a taste test. Honestly, for my lack of baking skills, I'm not mad at how this turned out. So we will do a taste test later today. I did the dishes, I ate lunch, I edited this video. We are feeling productive today. I am going to try the Rice Krispie treat now. I'm very excited. First, I'm going to cut it up. Let's do it. My cutting skills aren't the greatest, but we got 12 cute Rice Krispie treats. Which one should I have? I think I just want a small one, so maybe I'll do this one or this one. Okay, let me plate it up. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Oh, okay, she fell onto the counter. She's okay. She'll survive. This is what we have. Beauty. I wonder if they'll taste like peppermint. I'm excited to see. Baking with Madison, episode 1, Rice Krispie edition. Let us give this a taste, shall we? I wonder if it'll be better than an actual Rice Krispie treat. Probably not, but we can hope, right? The peppermint is really strong. That's a really good Rice Krispie treat. I don't think there was anything I could have done differently. My dog even wants one. You can't have Rice Krispie treats, I'm sorry, honey. Better than the store-bought ones. Hint of peppermint, an 8.5 or 9 out of 10. I'd make those again. That was really fun. I loved including this in the vlog. If you want me to bake another Christmas treat thing this month, now my confidence is up since I didn't totally completely butcher those. So let me know if you want me to bake anything else, and we can make this a little segment on my channel. So right now I'm just going to relax for a little bit, give my dog some attention because she's just sitting here staring at me, and then I'm going to sit down and tell you all the things that I don't like about law school. It is around 3 o'clock. I'm actually going to tell you my least favorite things about law school and then end the vlog here. I'm really not doing anything for the rest of the day. I'm just kind of having a relaxing day. Just gonna have a self-care night. So I'm gonna tell you all my things that I don't like about law school. Preface, I really love law school. I don't regret my decision of coming to law school at all. I enjoy it a lot. So I'm being challenged intellectually and I'm learning a lot. Looking back on the past semester, I learned so much and I really wouldn't trade this experience so far for anything. And I think I'm exactly where I need to be. That being said, all the positives, there are also a lot of negatives. So I just wanted to kind of be honest with you guys and let you know that there are some downfalls and cons to coming to law school. And these are probably, I think a couple of these are seemingly obvious, but then there are a few that maybe people wouldn't know, so I just thought I would share this with you. The first thing that I don't like about law school is it seems very cliquey so far, and granted, a lot of my classmates have not met in person yet because of virtual things, but it feels a lot more cliquey than college. It feels more on the level of high school with clickiness. It really does. And maybe I'm misreading this a little bit. I'm not sure. I don't think I am, because I have heard from other people that they feel that law school is a bit more cliquey than college. College, there are so many people. There's no need to be that cliquey because you can just find your people and that's it. Law school, there's about 200 of us in the class and we break off into cliques, and it feels, now that people have their study groups, it just feels extremely cliquey. That's really all I can say about it. It's kind of weird because a lot of us are grown adults. I'm 22 and I don't think there's anybody younger than me. The youngest people in the class are 22 and a lot of people are older than that. So it just feels really weird, and I get a lot of cliquey vibes from some people in my classes. I'm not going to expose people. And I guess that comes with having to divide up and make study groups, but I don't know, it feels so much more high school than undergrad did. Let me know if any of you law students out there have experienced this. I don't really know how to describe it. It's just kind of weird, and that's something I don't like about law school. It's just, I think now that everybody has their established friends and study groups and stuff, people are a lot more exclusive with who they talk to and hang out with. I don't know. To me, it feels cliquey. Why can't we all just be friends, you know? Like the girl from Mean Girls said, we can all be friends and bake cake, whatever she said. Second, sometimes the professor's style of teaching makes absolutely zero sense. And this wouldn't be that big of a problem if you could go learn it from outside sources. The issue is the professor's also the one writing the exam. The professor's word is gold. So if you look for 100 different resources outside of the class and they're all saying one thing, they're explaining it really well and you understand it, that's great. But if your professor says the opposite, and it doesn't make sense to you at all, you still have to go with what the professor says. If the professor says the court is wrong, the court is wrong, even if you don't understand why. It is kind of difficult when some of the things that your professor says do contradict things in the book, things online, and you have to go with what the professor says because they're the one grading your test. And sometimes they just don't teach in a way that makes sense. I had a professor last semester, the way they taught just didn't click with me. It was really difficult for me to understand and listen during class. Having a professor whose style doesn't really match yours is really tough and definitely one of the worst parts about law school. Third is kind of the big one, the one that everyone talks about, and it is the hustle culture and comparing yourself to others in law school. This one's really obvious, so I'm not going to talk about it that much, but it is hard, especially when it comes to finals and stuff. When you see people studying for 11 hours a day and you compare yourself thinking, why am I not studying that much? Is there something I'm missing? Am I not going to do as well because I can't study for that long? Oh, how long did you work on the memo? I worked for 6 hours and the other person said they worked for 9. Am I not doing enough? It's all about those little comparisons, and these things all start before grades even come out. Comparisons when grades come out are going to be a lot more evident because you have a number, you have a GPA, and you can compare yourself to others on a very objective scale. But it's even hard with the hustle culture when you see maybe people on Instagram or whatever who are in your class, they're doing so much work, they're always posting about it, and you start to feel inferior comparing yourself, thinking, I'm not doing enough, I need to do more because they're doing a ton. The comparison is really the hardest part about being a law student, and I still fall victim to this sometimes, even though I realize that it's so stupid. It's so dumb. Just because a classmate takes a picture of their study setup and is like grinding all day, you know, whatever, doesn't mean that I need to feel inferior or like I'm behind for not doing that. And that is so important. It's like everything you learned in high school or just in your youth about not comparing yourself to others, that really rears its head in law school. You can't compare yourself to others or you will go crazy. So I do hate the comparison culture and the hustle culture of law school. I always have to be working, I always have to be doing stuff. I hate that, and it's really hard to break out of that and go against that grain, and that's something I really don't like about law school. I don't think that's something that's going to be changed, honestly, because the system of law school, how it is developed, it's developed in a way to make us feel that way, get us prepared for working as attorneys. We'll be working all the time, comparing ourselves to others. We need to differentiate ourselves to get good jobs. I don't see it changing, but it is definitely something that I do not like about law school so far. It is impossible to turn your brain off. This has happened since law school began. In undergrad, I didn't have a problem with this. I can never stop thinking. I've never had a dream about schoolwork until this semester. I remember I've had dreams about contracts, I've had dreams about torts. It's really weird when you know something is weighing on your subconscious so much that you're dreaming about it, and it's school. I've never felt that way. I'll be watching Netflix and it's just really hard for me to detach from this identity that I have as a law student. It's really hard and I can't turn my brain off, and I still haven't figured this out. I have a good balance of giving myself time for my mental health, but I do still struggle with, while I'm taking time for myself, those thoughts of law school coming back in and me still thinking, and you know, it's just really hard to turn my brain off. I haven't been able to do it once, and that's something I used to never really have a problem with, so I think law school did it to me. So I'm gonna say it's law school's fault that I'm like this now. I don't know if I'll ever get to a point where I'm just able to watch something and turn my brain off and not think at all ever again, which is kind of a sad thought. So yeah, not a fan of that one. Next, the Blue Book. That's it. If you don't know what the Blue Book is, it's a book that you use for legal citations in your legal writing class and just in general in the legal field, and I don't really have anything to say about it except I don't like it. That's it. Can I just ask why the Blue Book is organized the way it is? It makes no sense. The organization doesn't make sense. The format doesn't make sense. It's really difficult to find what you need, and I don't like it. So that's one thing I don't like about law school. The Blue Book. The final thing that I don't like about law school is you're never truly done with your work, ever, until the final is turned in. Even if it's the third week of class, you have all your readings done, you've even started outlining a little bit, if you sit down, you could still find something to do. I could find something to do now when I'm on break. You know, it's just one of those things, once you start law school, you're always going to have a to-do list. Every time you cross one thing off your to-do list, another one gets added to your to-do list, and you never really have a clean slate. And as somebody who's type A, I like being very organized, I like getting stuff done. The fact that I'm always constantly adding things to do is stressful. And it's not satisfying. It's so satisfying when you finish a to-do list, so satisfying when you check off all the things on your agenda, but in law school that doesn't really happen because there's always something. And when I say something, I mean there's always about 10 things that you could be doing if you choose. So that's another thing I don't like about law school, and that's just the kind of going back to you're perpetually busy. It never ends, and that's really stressful. So that's another thing I don't like about law school. Those are all the things that I don't like about law school, and a lot of them probably won't change because that's just the culture of law school and the entire system's like that. So that's kind of depressing, but yeah, I wanted to be honest with you guys. There's a lot of things I love about law school. I don't regret my choice at all, but there are some cons. So if you're in law school, let me know what you don't like about it down below, and I'm going to end this video right now. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this was an entertaining vlog for you guys, and yeah, enter my giveaway, subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you tomorrow morning with another vlog. Bye guys.